Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, and welcome to this wonderful and joyous occasion. My name is Ken, and I'm the father of Monique. This is the first time I'm doing such a speech as this, so I hope I don't make a fool of myself, and you bear with me, and I'll give it my best shot. Monique told me not to make it too long, so 2 10-minute intermissions will be provided during my speech. You can use the toilet and drink some coffee so you can keep awake. I have been residing in the Philippines for about 10 years now, but have been born and lived in the USA all my life. If you ever go there, I can show you its natural beauty. Its beautiful ocean, mountains, lush tropical vegetation, coconut plantations, sugarcane fields, and banana trees. But also has many, many children that walk on the streets without shoes, that only survive on rice every day, and sometimes go to sleep hungry because they don't even have rice. Many cannot even go attend school, the inadequate schools, because they can't even afford simple paper and pencil required by the schools to attend. Yet they can smile, laugh, and be happy. More happy than many people of more wealth elsewhere. Maybe you will be more touched and more amazed by them than the natural beauty of the islands. It is where Susan was born, Monique's mother, and where half of Monique came from. It's been a long time since I've seen my 2 daughters, Monique and Bridget. I miss them so much, and I thought about them every day, and not a day has gone by when they were not in my thoughts and prayers. I wondered and feared that I would never see them again. And up until the day of my departure on June 13th, I really thought I was dreaming. To me, this has been a miracle come true. Through the graciousness of Monique and John, I am here. I would never have been here without their kindness. I am humbled. Thank you, God. Thank you, Monique and John, to make my dream come true. It's really been a miracle to come here. This is my first time in England. I've always had a great admiration and respect for England and the English people. The experience of being here has exceeded my previous high expectations. America and England have so much in common and share the same values, freedom, democracy, justice, tolerance, and compassion for other people. And our love of good rock music, most of all. Yes. You gave us our culture, our literature, our art, our architecture, music, and most of all, and importantly, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, and Who. And in return, we gave you back the Simpsons.
Even trade.
Not to mention the American language. And I really believe that back in 1776, if you had just brought over fresh ground coffee instead of tea with donuts, we would be the United States of England, and we would all be speaking American. We Americans prefer the therapeutic aroma and addictive quality of coffee. Yes, England and English people have exceeded my high expectations. It's a pleasure to be here, America's closest friend and ally. And thank you all for your hospitality. My daughter is in a good place, and I'm happy for that. The happiest day of my life was when my children were born. Monique being my first was especially happy and momentous day. Today equals that day. But today I get to share this happy and momentous occasion with all of you, and that makes it even more special. Thank you all for being here to share this moment. As other parents know, when you have a child, life changes forever. More than you ever expected. You discover a love and a joy that you never experienced. And Monique was like that, and I wanted her and loved her even before she was born. When I knew she was coming, I took some time trying to think of a good, beautiful, and unique name that she could carry for her life. And a name that came from the music that inspired me. So after much thought, I chose Monique, a beautiful name, and it's also a short form of Mona, from the Rolling Stones song, Hey Mona. And Rael, because it's also a beautiful song, and by the most favorite English band, rock band, The Who, my most favorite rock band. I love the music, the words. Whenever I hear the song, I'm thinking of her. And I'm singing to her. It's a song of hope and love to me. But it's good that she turned out to be a girl, because the boy names that I considered were Sky, Cosmos, Captain Zero, and Keith Moon. I hoped and I thought she would have an affinity for music, like me. And to my delight, she did, even before she could walk or talk. She would climb up on the piano bench and play, even though she was so small and her feet hung 2 feet from the floor. Well, as other parents know, once you have a child, time in life passes faster and faster. It seems the years go by like months after a while. It was piano lessons, school, tennis lessons, girls' soccer, swim team, bicycle rides, sailing, going on the beach. Many, many things, many, many memories. Monique turned out to be an intelligent and talented and beautiful woman. But what makes her different is what's inside her, her heart. She was so very compassionate, loving, caring, unselfish human being. She puts the welfare and needs of others before herself. I'm sure those close to her know this. And that's what makes her even more special. She's a treasure. She has overcome many hardships and difficult situations that would have destroyed and broken many other people. She's definitely stronger than me. And I know Bridget would agree with me. She has been the best sister in the whole world. Maybe no one knows this, but God knows this, and so do I. You were there when I was not and could not be. Before all these people, I thank you, Monique. I ask for your forgiveness for my shortcomings and mistakes. I am so lucky and blessed to have you as my daughter. There are so many reasons of why I would not be here or even be alive without you. And I also thank God that I can be here today and tell you these words. I love you. Listening to you, I hear the music. Gazing at you, I get the heat. Following you, I climb the mountain. I get excitement at your feet. Also, I am happy you have found a wonderful man that is kind, generous, charming, intelligent, loving, and maybe even more handsome than me. You are both so blessed and lucky. Never forget your love and what you have. Protect it. Be thankful for it. It's more important than anything else because you deserve it. I wish you both happiness. I wish also to thank Ashley and Andy. You are kind, generous, and wonderful human beings. And apparently you have done a great job raising your son. It's a pleasure and honor to meet you. Andy and I have a lot in common. We grew up in the same era, share the same music, and inspiration.